Hello, my dear friends. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you for your love, your support. You guys are awesome. I do not take your love for granted. And yes, this is Saffron Media, and we're here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, authentic, sizzling, and hot gist from Nigeria. Yes, ensure you help us like our videos, share our videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. But guess what? I wonder what kind of a governor will be thinking or will be saying a word like this. Remember that every night, in fact, about 80% of Nigerians are actually complaining about this present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. And, even some of the Northerners are beginning to come out to understand that this Buhari's administration has not even favored them in any way. So obviously, there are a lot of complaints from every quarters because, infrastructure is nothing, road project is nothing, there's no water, there's no light, nothing is working. The economy is grounded, even nothing is really working, and everyone seemed to be complaining. But I wonder what got into the head of this governor that he felt that Nigerians are rather being insultive to the president, because what he said is that I believe in his own view, he believes if he is the president, he would not take any of such nonsense from Nigerians trying to criticize the government. That is why Nigerians must open their eyes and not allow that the presidency still goes back to the northern region again, because it's going to be worse than it is. Because some are already feeling bad, like, why are Nigerians talking about Buhari's administration like this? Is it because he gives them too much, hands to do as it pleases? But that is not the case. If your government is not working, people will talk about it. If it's working, they will talk about it. But it seems not to understand it from this direction. But anyway, what the governor actually meant is that he's actually saying that Buhari hasn't failed Nigerians, that he's even tolerating rubbish from Nigerians. As in, what kind of language is that? What sort of rubbish talk is that? Is it Nigerians' fault, or is it the president? It is leadership, lack of good leadership, that is affecting the country. And it has shown that Buhari is not a good leader. That is why Nigeria is in the present position to which she is right now. Anyway, guys, let's dive right into the details of this report. Ensure you have subscribed, hit the notification bell, and also like our videos. Yes, the governor of Katsina State, Aminu Bello Masari, has said, contrary to the views in some quarters, the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has not failed Nigerians. Masari, who spoke in a television Continental interview monitored in Abuja on Sunday, however, said Nigerians should commend Buhari for tolerating rubbish from some people. He said the rating of president has not changed. Anybody saying that the rating of the Buhari's administration has gone down should wait till when we would have an election. Protests are necessary in a democracy, even in the best democracy in the world. People protest. The fact that we have democracy does not mean that people should not complain or protest. I don't think Buhari has failed us. I think he has tolerated us. We once had a civilian president who couldn't take the rubbish that Buhari is taking from some people. He described the All Progressive Congress as the strongest, most reliable and dependable party in Nigeria today. Masari said the dialogue between his government and the bandits collapsed because the criminals were not organized under a known leadership. He said, I started the idea of dialogue with bandits way back in 2016 in collaboration with the heads of security agencies, and we visited areas where the bandits were in charge. Some of them laid down their arms, but the agitation continued, and it escalated last year with the kidnap of Kankara boys. The previous dialogue failed because the bandits are not under any organized leadership or umbrella. They are in various groups and categories. So what is he saying? What has he actually said? He just wants to speak, because I believe if you believe this government have actually worked, you should not even be talking about dialogue. Yes, you said you started dialoguing in 2016, and in 2019, 2020, 2021. what has been the outcome of your dialogue. So you should understand these are not the kind of group of people that you should be dialoguing with. These are the kind of people you should deal with straightforward and destroy them totally instead of trying to dialogue with them. Now you are saying they are not under one umbrella, that they have different groups. Yes, that is why they should be killed. That is why they should be meant to face the wrath of the law and let them be totally destroyed. So why are they negotiating? Why are they trying to, dialogue with these guys? It does not make sense. These groups are not group of people that are ready to be dialogued with. They do not want to be dialogued with. They just enjoy, what they are doing. And that is why the government should destroy them. Let them allow the service chiefs to do their jobs, go into the forest with, experienced armies. Let them get into this forest and deal with these people. They are not faceless, they are not invisible. They are out there destroying people, destroying lives, destroying families. And our government is right there watching everyone. And yet, a governor is bold enough to say that Buhari administration has done well, that a lot of Nigerians are the ones rather rubbishing the government. Nobody's rubbishing any government. It's not the first president in Nigeria that people are now talking about. I remember back then in 2014, before Goodluck Jonathan left office, he was actually rubbished. Not that he did anything bad, but because there were a group of people who wanted to bring him down. And like they have confessed, they said because they had an agreement that he breached the agreement of not running for a second term, that is why they had to rubbish him like that. Good and fine, that is in their own party. But when a president is not working at all, nothing in the country is working, then people are bound to talk about it. And you should learn from them that once they're talking about it, you should look for where the whole mistakes are coming from. Now, when we even say Buhari government is even working, okay, now insurgency is at its peak, that you cannot even sleep in your eyes with both eyes closed. You are just so afraid. Walking on the street, you cannot even tell a 10-year or a 15-year-old child to go buy something because they are scared that they might not return. It is that bad. It is terrible. This is not the Nigeria we used to know. Nigeria was never like this. So how come that it got to the level that everyone is so afraid to live in their own houses? Everyone is so afraid to go out. Everyone is afraid to travel from one city to the other. It is that terrible. And a governor is out there saying that Buhari is rather tolerating Nigerians. That is a stupid word to say. That is a rubbish word from a governor to actually say. Because if the government were to be working, no one would say such a thing. In fact, if you say it, I believe other Nigerians will be the one to even attack you. If you are doing something great, other people will be the ones to defend you. You don't even need to start defending yourself. But once you are doing something bad, nobody wants to defend you. Everyone is against you. And once everyone is against you, you should know that you have the problem. But when a few is against you, you can say, okay, perhaps it is a misunderstanding. But now most people are against this government. So that means something is really, really wrong. It is not about the news that is being spread all over. It means something is totally wrong. So anyway, my dear people, that is it from Governor Masari saying that Buhari is rather tolerating Nigerians. So what do you think about this? Drop it in the comment section and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.